Have you ever heard of a place where ships and planes disappear without a trace? Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle. A mystery that has intrigued sailors and aviators for centuries. The Bermuda Triangle stretches across the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. It's a region famed for its high-profile vanishing acts. Ships and planes have been known to vanish here, leaving no trace behind. This enigmatic triangle has been shrouded in mystery for ages. Now let's journey back to the first recorded incident of this enigma. The year was 1918, and the USS Cyclops, a massive fuel ship, set sail never to return. A titan of the seas, the Cyclops was an impressive ship, stretching over 500 feet in length and capable of carrying over 12,000 tons of cargo. Its primary duty was to transport coal, but it also carried a crew of 306 men, each with their own hopes, dreams, and families waiting back home. The Cyclops embarked on its ill-fated voyage from Barbados on the 7th of March, heading for Baltimore. The journey, under normal circumstances, should have been routine, but routine was not what fate had in store for the Cyclops. What makes the disappearance of the Cyclops truly puzzling is the absence of any distress call. Ships in peril usually send out desperate messages for help, but the Cyclops fell silent. Not a single word was heard from the ship after it left Barbados. It simply vanished, as if swallowed up by the sea itself. The United States Navy launched an extensive search for the Cyclops, but their efforts proved fruitless. Despite combing thousands of square miles of ocean, no trace of the Cyclops or its crew was ever found. The ship had disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only a chilling mystery. This incident marks a significant chapter in the enigma that is the Bermuda Triangle. This region, roughly bound by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been the site of numerous unexplained disappearances. Ships and planes, large and small, have vanished without a trace, often under clear skies and calm seas. The Bermuda Triangle has become synonymous with mystery, a place where the normal rules of nature seem to be suspended. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops fuels speculation and intrigue to this day. Did it fall victim to a rogue wave, a sudden storm, or something more sinister? We may never know the truth. The only certainty is that the Cyclops, along with its 306 souls, was swallowed by the sea, leaving behind no trace and no answers. But the Cyclops was just the beginning. Fast forward to 1945, when the infamous Flight 19 vanished into thin air. This incident, unlike any other, sent shockwaves across the globe, deepening the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle. On a seemingly average day, December 5, 1945, 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, took off from the Naval Air Station in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The flight was a routine training mission, and the pilots were seasoned war veterans, not novices unfamiliar with the rigors of flight. The weather was clear, and conditions were ideal for a routine mission. As the hours ticked by, something unimaginable happened. Flight 19, with all its experienced pilots and state-of-the-art machinery, disappeared, vanished into the ether. The last radio transmissions from the flight were chilling, with the pilots mentioning disorientation and a malfunctioning compass. Despite their extensive training and experience, they seemed lost, unable to navigate their way back. In a desperate attempt to locate and rescue the lost squadron, a PBM Mariner flying boat, known for its reliability, was dispatched. Yet, in an eerie repetition of events, the Mariner too disappeared without a trace, leaving no sign of its 13 crew members. This sequence of events, a flight of experienced pilots lost in clear weather, followed by the disappearance of a search plane, was baffling. The lack of any concrete evidence or wreckage only deepened the mystery. Even extensive search operations by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard, involving hundreds of ships and aircraft, yielded no results. The disappearance of Flight 19, and the subsequent loss of the Mariner, are some of the most perplexing incidents related to the Bermuda Triangle. The fact that these events occurred under ideal conditions, with experienced pilots and reliable aircraft, only adds to the intrigue. These incidents sparked a flurry of theories. But what really happened to Flight 19 and the Mariner? Are they lost forever within the grasp of the Bermuda Triangle, or is there a more logical explanation waiting to be discovered? The mystery continues to captivate us, reminding us that there are still many unknowns in our world. From the plausible to the bizarre, theories about the Bermuda Triangle abound. This vast expanse of ocean, infamous for its unexplained disappearances, has sparked imaginations and fueled countless debates. One of the more grounded theories points to human error. The Bermuda Triangle's treacherous weather and tricky navigational challenges could lead even the most experienced sailors and aviators astray. Add in the occasional tropical cyclone or intense storm, and you've got a recipe for disaster. But while human error might account for some incidents, it doesn't explain them all. Then there's the theory of methane hydrates, an intriguing scientific explanation. Beneath the Bermuda Triangle's seafloor, large pockets of methane gas exist. Some believe that if these pockets were to burst, they could create a sort of bubble that would decrease the water's density, causing ships to sink suddenly. In the air, a methane explosion could allegedly cause aircraft to crash, but despite the scientific plausibility, there's still no concrete evidence to support this theory. Perhaps the most intriguing and certainly the most sensational theory involves extraterrestrial activity. Some suggest that the Bermuda Triangle could be a hotspot for alien abductions or even a portal to another dimension. While these ideas might make for great science fiction, they're not exactly backed by empirical evidence. And let's not forget about the magnetic anomalies. Some argue that variations in the Earth's magnetic field within the Bermuda Triangle could cause compasses to malfunction, leading ships and planes off course. But again, hard evidence remains elusive. From the scientific to the supernatural, these theories offer a myriad of possible explanations. But what's most fascinating, perhaps even a tad frustrating, is that none of them provide a definitive answer. Each theory has its merits, but also its gaps. Each explanation tantalizingly close, yet frustratingly out of reach. Despite the theories, the Bermuda Triangle remains a mystery that continues to captivate us, drawing us in with its tales of the unexplained and the unknown. So, what really happens in the Bermuda Triangle? The enigma continues to puzzle us. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops, the strange case of Flight 19, and the myriad theories only deepen the mystery. Despite the scientific explanations, the Bermuda Triangle remains a conundrum, a tantalizing riddle that teases our understanding of the world. The shroud of mystery remains, its secrets securely locked away. Until we have definitive answers, the Bermuda Triangle will continue to baffle and fascinate us.